2 months after the divorce, I was finally starting to feel like myself again. The house felt emptier, yes, but it was also quieter, calmer. Evenings were spent reading, taking long walks, and reconnecting with friends I hadn't seen much during my marriage. I had stopped thinking about her, stopped waiting for apologies or explanations, and was beginning to genuinely enjoy my own company. Then, one rainy evening, my phone rang. I almost didn't answer. It was an unfamiliar number, but something made me pick up. On the other end, her voice, soft, trembling, unmistakable, reached me. "It's me," she whispered. I froze, my chest tightening, but I forced my tone to stay calm. "This isn't a good time," I said. "No, please," she begged, her voice cracking. "I need to see you. I've made a mistake. Can we meet, just for a minute?" My logical mind screamed at me to ignore it, to not get pulled back into the past. But a small, stubborn part of me, the part that still remembered the love we once shared, made me agree. We met at a quiet cafe we used to frequent, the same one where we had celebrated our first anniversary. She arrived drenched from the rain, clutching a battered umbrella that had failed her. When she saw me, tears welled in her eyes. "Honey, let's start over," she whispered. I just stared. Simple words, yet weighted with expectation. Start over. As if 2 months of separation, arguments, and betrayal could be wiped away by a single sentence. I didn't answer right away. I ordered a coffee, inhaled deeply, and let the moment settle. She sat across from me, twisting her hands nervously. "I know I hurt you," she began. "I made choices I regret every single day. I was angry, stubborn, blind to everything you did for us. I see it now. I was wrong." Memories surfaced. The nights I had lain awake, wondering why she had become distant, why she had walked away without explanation. The shock of signing the divorce papers. The silent heartbreak as she left the house, faintly smiling but taking a piece of my heart with her. "I'm listening," I said quietly. Tears spilled down her cheeks. "I can't promise it will be perfect, but I promise I'll be honest. I'll fight for us the right way this time. Please give me a chance." I looked at her, the woman I had once loved more than anything. I remembered the late-night talks, the laughter, the small gestures that had made our marriage feel like home. But I also remembered the lies, the cold silences, and the way she had walked away when it mattered most. 2 months, I said slowly. 2 months I've been living without you. And in that time I've realized something important. I can't start over with someone who left without fighting for us. I can't trust someone who didn't value what we had enough to fight for it in the first place. Her face fell. "But I've changed. I understand now. Please don't throw us away," she pleaded. I shook my head gently. "I've learned something too. Love isn't just words or promises. It's actions. And right now, your actions say something very different from what your words are telling me." She began to sob quietly, pleading, but I stayed calm. A part of me still cared for her. Yes, but caring wasn't enough anymore. Not when it came at the cost of my own peace. "I wish you well," I said finally, standing up. "I hope you find happiness, truly. But I've moved forward, and I'm not going back."
She didn't stop me.
She sat there, soaked from the rain, realizing that her second chance had slipped through her fingers. I walked out of that cafe feeling lighter than I had in months, the rain washing away the remnants of the past. 2 months after the divorce, she returned. But some doors, once closed, are never meant to reopen. And sometimes, the hardest part of love is knowing when to walk away, even when your heart doesn't want to.